I want to make you aware of a feature within Canvas that enhances the way that students view assignments as well as their own submissions and the feedback that you give them. I like it. I think it's a little more streamlined and it makes it easier for students to see your feedback. So I am here in an assignment. So I'm editing the assignment. I'm just going to leave all of this. Not going to worry about actually making an assignment, but let's see, I'll make it worth 4 points. And I'm giving my students lots of choices of how they want to submit that assignment. They also have unlimited attempts, and I'll leave everything else here the same. It's due tomorrow, and I'm going to go ahead and save and publish. Okay, so notice that when you're setting up the assignment, it looks exactly the same as normal from the teacher side. I'm going to go to the student side of things because here's where things are going to look different. So for students, the information that we're used to seeing at the top of an assignment is still there. The due date is there, the number of attempts, how many points it's worth. So this is where things get a little bit different. There's this nice bar that shows where they are in the process of actually completing the assignment. So here it's saying that I need to upload my assignment, and it's set for attempt 1 because the teacher set it up for as many attempts as I want. So I can read about the assignment, see the details, and now here below, this is where I submit. So submission type, I have choices. My teacher set it up that way. So here are my choices. I'm going to do a file upload, and I'm going to select, how about pizza crust recipe? Okay, it's uploaded. And if I go up here, I can see, okay, it's uploaded. I still need to submit. So, yep, I'll click the submit button. And it's loading, but there it is. Excellent. So I'm ready to go. I'm done. If I want to leave my teacher a comment right here, it's really easy. I just go to comments and I hope you like this and comment. Okay, so let's see just what this looks like from the teacher side of things. One little note here, I'll scroll up. So now I can ensure that, yes, I've submitted it, but it's not graded yet. So I'll leave student view. Okay, teacher side of things, again, it looks the same. I'll go to speed grader. And let's just give this student some feedback. Yum, I love pizza. And unfortunately, they didn't follow the instructions very well. So please read instructions and resubmit. And I'll submit that feedback. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the assignment. So now we can see what that feedback looks like from the student side of things. Okay, so now I can see over here on the right side, it is graded. I'm going to go ahead. I can actually make the details of the assignment go away. And below here, look, here is my submission. It's showing up right away with the comment. So the student does not have to click the little button, view feedback. They're seeing it right here. And they can see right away there's a comment from the teacher. So I can see the comment, please read the instructions and resubmit. So I could add a comment if I wanted to, but as a student, I'm gonna pretend I read the instructions. I'm gonna resubmit. So over here on the right side, I can click new attempt and notice that this little box here is changed to attempt 2, and it's back to that glowing dot on the upload. So I need to upload something. All right, so I need to go back to attempt 2, submission type, and I'll just do a text entry this time. Sorry, I love pizza. And I'll go ahead and click save and submit. So now up here on the right, I can see it's been submitted, and I'm ready to go. I'm just waiting for my teacher to grade it. So let's leave the student view. I'm going to go to speed grader. So as a teacher here, I can see, okay, here's the first attempt. It's not the most recent submission. Here's our recent submission. Sorry, I love pizza. Perfect. I'll give her 4 points. And I'll say great revisions. Submit. All right. So let's just look at this from the student side of things again. Okay, so I see now it's been graded. This is my attempt 2. And if I scroll down, all right, here's my attempt. I have a comment from the teacher, great revisions, and I'm ready to go. So it makes the seeing feedback for the student, I think, a lot easier, and maybe a little bit more intuitive for resubmitting or showing that it's a new attempt and actually looking at those different versions or different drafts of submissions. Now, there are some limitations to this. I can't, I don't think you'll be able to see that I'm switching my view here, but it only supports the assignment types if students are submitting something online or using an external tool. So maybe if you're using like the Office 365 tool, it will support those. It does not currently support the options for no submission or the on paper submission type. It also doesn't support group assignments if you've used those in the past, or peer reviews. So when you set up an assignment, if you have selected any of those options, it's just going to revert back to the classic view for the student. You can still assign those types of assignments, but know that it's going to go back to that old view for the students. It's only for those online submissions that aren't group submissions or don't have peer reviews or external tools. So, try that out with students if you like it. Let me show you how you actually turn that option on. So, you're going to need to go down to the settings in your class. Oops, I'm on student view. Okay, so I'm on settings now, and go to the tab that says feature options. And then at the bottom, it's the last option now that should show up, assignment enhancement student. So you can turn that on, and that again will automatically change the view for the students on assignments where it's allowed.